in hand. The field is set. They're about to go. Running at the Tanton Cup. Stand by for a start. There they go now. They're off and they're racing. Filthy Habits, Demolish, landed together. And they're going to settle down in front of Playhouse Patron with Lavalier pressing on. Demolish is going to camp and ride the speed early down near the rail. Simply's just behind those coming across. Forever Boy from its gate there. Beautifully placed as they settle down outside Fear the Wind. Then came Buckets Ridge. Over on the inside next of all, I Love Your Smile. Grand Piero, the Victorians in the centre. Outside of it here at the 1800 metre mark. First in Counter Memory Parade went right back, so did Captain Pluto. Stormageddon is over on the inside, near enough to second last, and Curramundi whipped them all in. Filthy Habits the leader going by the 1500. Up to the next turn they go. Filthy Habits a length and a half in front of Lavalier. Over on the inside, Demolish travels in third spot. Last year's winner of the Tanton is next of all, Playhouse Patron. Fear the Wind is next over on the inside in those white silks. Then Simply a length off them, first in Counter, followed by the fave Forever Boy. Buckets Ridge next. Then came I Love Your Smile. Grand Piero getting back into the second half of the field in company with Memory Parade as they start to string out. Filthy Habits had clapped the pace on. A further 2 lengths behind those, Stormageddon, Captain Pluto back there together. And last of all, Curramundi as they go down the riverside of the track. 900 from home here in the Tanton Cup. The leader, Filthy Habits, now only a length. Lavalier. The same margin, Demolish third. Over on the outside, first in Counter being allowed to slide forward. It goes up now around the outside of Playhouse Patron. Buckets Ridge is on the move as well, getting around Simply. Fear the Wind down on the inside looking for room. A bit more than a length. Forever Boy back in a bit of congestion. Memory Parade outside of it. Then further back, Grand Piero. I Love Your Smile under heavy pressure. Stormageddon, no run at all, held up behind a wall of them and taking off around them. Captain Pluto, Curramundi last of all. Filthy Habits joined by Lavalier as they turn for home and a run on the outside for Buckets Ridge. And Buckets Ridge surged up and grabbed the lead. He'd kicked away from them, Buckets Ridge. Filthy Habit sticks on. Back behind them, Forever Boy giving chase. Buckets Ridge the leader. Here's Forever Boy. Forever Boy coming at Buckets Ridge, but Buckets Ridge finds it. Buckets Ridge wins it. Buckets Ridge beat Forever Boy. Filthy Habits boxed on grandly for third. Down the outside, a big run, Stormageddon. Right behind them, Simply, Playhouse Patron, Demolish, Memory Parade. Lavalier dropped off, then Fear the Wind, Curramundi. First in Counter next home, well back, Grand Piero. Captain Pluto didn't fire a solitary shot and beat one to the line, and that is I Love Your Smile, who rounds them all up in the Tanton Cup. Buckets Ridge, ridden by Billy Egan. Of course, this day last year, Billy was popular, even more popular Gold Rush Day, and he's landed another winner here for Grant and Delana Williams on his sojourns to Perth. Buckets Ridge took off around them, got going. Forever Boy giving chase. Filthy Habits battled back strongly after leading, and Stormageddon had no room to move until getting clear and rattling home into fourth place. The numbers are 110, 715, 110, 715, and continues a good week of racing for the team at Amelia Park. Peter Walsh, of course, celebrating a black type winner last weekend, and here now with another one this afternoon, along with the Cyprian family, the Bradley family, Bill Wilcock, W. Harris, also Mrs. N. Gregson, D. Scott, the Ridge boys. Great result for them. They'll be thrilled with this, named after Buckets Ridge, and also B. Strawn, M.L. Brown, R. Henchy, B. Ridge, Neil Henchy, and ridden by Billy Egan. Number 10, second home, Forever Boy, Clint Johnston Porter on the Charm Spirit gelding. Hit the line hard. Nice trial, third run in the campaign, getting ready for New Year's Day. And Filthy Habits, Michael D., as always, gave plenty in front for Brandon Fiore. The time is 2:17.62, half a length. The margins and the sectional is 35.43. Buckets Ridge with 6 wins now to his record from his 22 outings, and he's on target certainly to run on Perth Cup Day and give it a mighty shake. Okay, Captain Pluto disappointing. The stablemate of the winner finished back in the field, never ever got going at any point of the race. Stormageddon, a terrific run to fill fourth after being a long way back, but getting home looking as though it's screaming out for more ground. So we come to the big one, the Group 1 Tab Touch Northerly Stakes over 1800. 17 Bon Joy, the one scratching as we head down out of the yard. Jockey is with us, and Billy Egan makes it a habit of riding winners when he comes to the west and teams up with Grant and Alana Williams.
He just absolutely loves WA, doesn't he, Darren? Buckets Ridge gets the job done for Grant and Alana Williams, makes amends after an unlucky performance last start. Grant Williams joins me now. Grant, congratulations on the win. Earlier on this afternoon, we touched upon the fact that this horse was very unlucky in that last start, but with clear galloping room, he makes amends today.
Yeah, it was. Billy got off him last start and said that he'd win his next start. It was obviously against the other two, so it was always, you know, we don't know which ones. You know, he probably works, simply he'd been working the best, Captain Pluto the worst, and he's sort of in the middle, so we really don't know.
It wasn't an easy draw on paper, barrier number 3, but you could see Billy was hell-bent on staying off that fence as they passed the post for the first time. Yeah,
he definitely was. He wasn't going to get hung up there again. Yeah, it was just really good for these guys too. You know, for Walshy and all his connections. They don't give us any trouble at all. I know there's a couple of weeks there where they must think, these guys, like, what are they absolutely doing? But we've seen some light at the end of the tunnel last week, and then we worked out it was Billy with a torch this week.
It's his first win in over 400 days. Is he capable of progressing on and being a real hot chance in a Perth Cup?
Yeah, definitely. Look, we thought he was our leading chance last year. Lance has always actually loved this horse, just said he's a big turbo diesel. So, yeah, we had a few issues with him last campaign. He flipped himself over, and then we sort of never got him back. So, yeah, lucky for us, he's actually spelled really good down in Amelia, come back, and yeah, like there's just one, so we'll head to the Perth Cup.
35 minutes now till the Northerly, Western Empire the one.
Oh shit, I've got to go saddle some up.
Good luck. There's Grant Williams after the second leg of a double, and great to see Billy Egan support this galloper. He was well and truly staying off the fence in the early stages, Scotty, and from there, if you were on Buckets Ridge, one of the best back runners in this race, it was a fairly easy watch.
Exactly right, it certainly was. Billy Egan's just weighed in, and hopefully we get a word from him after the victory of Buckets Ridge. When you came back in last start, I suppose you probably said to Grant and the connections, "Well, we win next time."
Yeah, I did, but the more I learn about him, he's not an easy horse to win with. He's got a few tricks. You know, I had a plan to be positive today, and I was positive in one last start, and he already figured me out. He was slow out and got back, but when they stacked up and one went round 3 wide, I was able to, all I was thinking was I just wanted a real uninterrupted run, and we just kept blending out wider, building momentum, and he really rallied up around the turn with good momentum, but when he hit the front, he started to wait a little bit. So he takes a bit of ride, and I don't know what I'll do on him next start. I'll have to think of something.
Might be a Perth Cup, $1 million. You might have to come back on New Year's Day. But what about today in our feature race, the Northerly? Western Empire couldn't have gone any better last start.
Yeah, look, he went super, but he was aided by a good barrier. He had a lovely run. Level weights might help him out a little bit, but at the same time, very competitive race. All these horses around the same mark. So look, I'll just say, luck in running, and whoever the run presents to the best will probably be the best horse will win.
Good luck, mate, and well done for coming over.
No, thank you.
There's Billy Egan. He combines with Grant Alana Williams and Buckets Ridge. Gets the job done here to take out the GA Tanton Cup. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the next at Chelsea.